It's a pineapple-shaped grenade, so they stopped using those in the 80s.
All right, so tonight our top story is about explosives. Imagine this. You're out gardening, just digging around in the dirt, getting ready to plant, and when you reach down, you pull out an antique hand grenade, which is actually what happened to a local farmer in Hancock County this morning. Levi Haselman owns Next Gen Organic Farms, and he found an actual, see, look at it, look, actual grenade, which could be between 40 and 100 years old. I know it's a big gap, but again, is old. He says he was tending to his cornfields in the morning when actually the grenade just he had it in his hands for a couple seconds.
I don't think it's still active.
Thank goodness. Now, Levi says he did call the Hancock County Sheriff's Department, who then called Toledo Bomb Squad, obviously. And he says he couldn't have guessed, of course, when he woke up this morning, he'd had the bomb squad walking through his cornfield.
Yeah, you don't see that every day.
I just knelt down and I was going through some rows and looking, and I noticed a piece of like a rust sticking up top, maybe like a piece of metal or something that maybe broke off a tillage tool. So I actually grabbed it and pulled it out of the ground. And then I realized what it was, and I already had it in my hands.
Yeah. Well, so the grenade is now in the hands of the military professionals who are going to properly dispose of it.
The grenade's probably older than the farmer.
Right?
It didn't look very old, but I'm sure it's got a lot of history to it. And you've got to wonder, is it valuable? Is it a relic? Ooh. Is it a historical artifact? You know, maybe you should take it to the pawn shop or get it appraised and see if it's worth anything.
I'm going to say, after you have that out-of-body heart attack experience, like I am holding something, thankfully, obviously. I misread when I said it's live. No, because as he picked it up, obviously,
no, it was 40 to 100 years ago.
Yes,
yeah, certainly an interesting find. You don't see that every day.
Like,
there it is again.
What would you do, John, if you picked up a weapon?
I would probably chuck it. I would probably chuck it. I've heard of farmers digging up those antique arrowheads from Native American tribes. Those are really cool to find as well. But a grenade, I would bring out my I used to be a third baseman, Tatiana, so I got an arm. It would be history.
Love it,
I won't try that out on TV. But.
No. But let it be known, we would be. I'd drop it. Obviously, that probably would be a bad idea.
It and run.
Just panic and run.
Yeah.
But yes, all about safety. Yeah.